attempts didn't work. Thank you to the handful of you guys who were there for the 30 seconds of me not knowing how to work things, because that's always fun. This is great because you guys get to see how awkward I am when I don't have the power of editing. And I'm already pretty awkward in my videos, so yeah. Okay, I think we are working now. I'm on my iPhone right now because, you know, we don't have great technology. Oh, I'm moving my arms around a lot. But I have this pulled up on my laptop so I can see myself with the delay. Hello, hi. A bunch of you are saying hi. Hi guys. Thank you for being here. This is weird. I decided to do this on a whim because I'm trying to like set up a Twitch channel. Is it called channel for Twitch? I don't know. You guys can tell me that. Why is it holding messages that just say hello for review? Oh, there's more of you than I thought there would be. Oh, and someone dislikes it already. Cool. Was that me? I might have accidentally disliked my own video. Whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to do this on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't like me right now and isn't letting me download the software. So we're gonna start on here, but go follow my Twitch if you guys are interested in seeing me just talk to my camera without editing, because that's something I plan to do, but I'm probably gonna do a few streams here first, just because I understand YouTube a little bit more. Not that I understand how to work YouTube, because I don't, but I understand it a little bit more than the new platform. I'm like a boomer when I join a new social media thing. I get really confused very easily. Hello. Hi guys, I'm doing good. How are you? Anna Cotton says they love my cosplay. Thank you. I work very hard. Okay, so I don't know. I didn't really know what to do because I felt like just me talking at you guys might not work, because I didn't think that there'd be any of you who would show up, but there's like 24 of you now, which is cool. So I was just gonna play songs on my tiny piano, even though I think I've told you guys before, I don't really know how to play the piano, so I just play chords. So it sounds like I don't know how to play it, but it's fun. So I'm gonna do that, and I won't be able to see the chat for a second because I'm gonna pull up the chords because I don't have all this memorized. And I think as some of you might have realized, like, pretty much all I listen to is musical theater and Taylor Swift, so that's gonna be most of what I'm doing now. I don't know how long we're gonna go for this. I think I have like 5-6 songs that I can sing, and then I'll take breaks and talk to you guys so I don't tire my voice out too much. Ariel Flame says they love my name. Thank you. Oh no, they're talking to someone else. Oh, Katsuki Shiro. Is it working now? Okay, so for those of you who think that your Wi-Fi is messing it up, I think it was my Wi-Fi that was messing it up. So hopefully we're a bit better now. Okay, I'm just gonna start singing random Taylor Swift songs, and you guys can let me know if the Wi-Fi cuts out again. Okay. Hello. Yeah, so you can just spam the chat if it starts glitching again. Okay, I'm a little nervous because usually I have editing power when I sing songs, but okay. Also, I'm sorry if my fan is very loud, but it's like a hot box in my room, so if I don't have a little bit of air, I end up sweating a lot. And I have to go to work after this, so I don't want to be that. Yeah, I'm stalling. Let's go. I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but somehow it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know the magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again in that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over me. Wind in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on your counter, your cheeks are turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-size bed. Your mother's telling stories about you on the T-ball team. You tell me about your past, thinking your future was me. And I know it's long gone, and there's nothing else I could do. And I forget about you long enough to forget what I needed to. 'Cause here we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around your kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. Here's the hard part. Maybe I got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up. Running scared, I was there, I remember it all too well. And you called me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel in the name of being honest. I'm a crumpled up piece of paper lying here, 'cause I remember it all too well. Time won't fly, it's like we're paralyzed by it. Like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights where you made me your own. Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scar from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence. It smells like me, can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause here we are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And in my hair, you were there, I remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. I'm not gonna slam on the keys, because that's usually I do that when I finish a song, I just go, but you guys will hear that and I don't want to do that to you. I'm gonna go back to where I can see the chat again. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm not better than Taylor Swift, but I appreciate the compliment. But Taylor Swift is a goddess, and and the song was All Too Well by Taylor Swift. I guess I should say the names of the songs before I launch into it, but I just kind of launched into that one. I actually, like, with more, like, editing and precision, cover this on Patreon, but I somehow didn't sing the first part of it for some reason. I did it stupid and I didn't sing the first part, which is kind of dumb because it kind of like messes up the whole story of the song. And I got some of the lyrics wrong, and I was like looking back as I was like posting it, and I was like, why did I sing that in that order? But okay. I like the person whose name is Shoto Todoroki Deku Bakugo. I like how you put all of the characters there, because I too cannot choose a favorite. That's a lie, actually. No, that is a lie. My favorite's Todoroki. He's over there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just like scrolling through for a second and giving myself a second to rest. Unfortunately, which I think you guys are gonna realize, all of the songs I sing are all just like really like sad. I tend to do that. I think it's because they're slower and easier to play, but it's also just because I'm like always in sad boy hours. So that's a joke. I'm not always in sad boy hours, but I tend to like, I don't know. Okay. So I don't. See, that song's a lot easier because it's just like the easy chords. But I wanna also sing some stuff. Not that one. It's a little bit more difficult for me, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me messing up a little bit. Or while I'm queuing that up, I see someone saying Bakugo is God. I don't. Okay. So I'm going silent. I'm just like kind of watching you guys talk to each other, which is weird. Okay, let's stop procrastinating. So I'm gonna try to sing "Young and Beautiful" by Lana Del Rey, which is a song that. Ooh, I see a paragraph. Hold on. See, like, so I'm recording on my phone, so I see little like message bubbles, but it's too far away for me to like see. Oh, Elizabeth Walker says that they love the She-Ra videos. Thank you. She-Ra is also my favorite show. It's like my favorite. I guess it counts as a TV show since it's not an anime, but it's my favorite. Like aside from Avatar, favorite non-anime show, just because of how just amazing it is. And that and it was amazing even before it got like really gay, and it was always a little bit gay, but like, yeah. I'm getting distracted because I like. Anyway, okay, so I used to sing this song back when I was still taking vocal lessons. I also used to take piano lessons, and I think if my piano teacher could see me now, she'd die of shame a little bit, because I don't know how to play the piano. I've forgotten everything except for, oh, this is this chord, this is this chord. That's all I can do. I'm trying to learn, but I also, there's 100 things I can do, and I'm just gonna mess around instead of actually, like, learning how to do things properly. Okay. This is a song I used to sing when I actually... water. Keep interrupting myself. See, this is what you don't really see as much in the videos, is that I interrupt myself a lot, but then I can, like, editor me can fix that a little bit. Okay, let's go. Forget what key I play this in, so let's just go for this. Whew! Seen the world, done it all. It's an A. I know how to play an A. That is not how you play an A. Okay, let's restart that. I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds, brilliant in Bel Air now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild, crazy days, city lights, the way you played with me like a child. Scrolling, will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? I've seen the world, lit it up as my stage now, channeling angels in a new age now. Hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you played for me at your show. Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you'll let him. Father, tell me if you can. All that grace, all that body, no body, all that face makes me wanna party. He's my son, he makes me shine like diamonds. And will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm not young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm not young and beautiful? I need to practice that ending. I forgot that like she goes higher, but I was not ready to go higher, and neither was the piano. So yeah, that was an attempt. Hello, people who have joined. You guys are so nice. Someone asked how to reply in chat, and I don't know, so one of you guys can answer them. Thank you, Isabella, for saying my covers are better than the original, but they're not. They are not. But I appreciate the compliment. Okay. I'm gonna drink water for a second and let myself breathe. It's also weird because I'm like seeing myself as a delay. So I need to not look at that. I'm just like have the stream pulled up on my computer so I can watch you guys talk to each other. Do I know how to play any anime songs? I do not. I feel like I could try to play Unravel, which is like the most basic anime song I could play, but that unironically Unravel is my favorite opening, even if the anime it's for is not my favorite anime because I read the manga and I'm one of those annoying manga readers who does not like the anime interpretation. How is this? There's a lot of confusing notes here. Hold on. So Heather Riverd asked, when I watch anime, do I usually watch sub or dub? I assume the question was for me. Might have been for someone else in the chat. You guys can answer this too. It kind of fluctuates for me. Drink water. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys watch or listen to the Trash Taste podcast. I know at one point Yuguk said that like when he has the opportunity to watch dub, he does because it's just kind of like easier to. And it's the same for me. Unless the dub is not available or it's bad, I'll usually watch dub because it's like, I don't know, I watch anime to kind of like relax after like the stress of real life. So if like we take the reading out of that equation, it's kind of more fun for me. But again, if the dub is less good, and I think dub gets a bad rap when like a lot of them nowadays are really good. But if it's like the rare case where it's like either old or kind of meh, then I won't watch it. Or if I just know that I like the sub actors more, I'll watch it subbed. It really depends on the show. Yeah, I hope that answered the question. But honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like there's too much gatekeeping in this community. If someone wants to watch dub, then let them watch dub. If they want to watch sub, then let them watch sub. Like, we don't have to fight each other about like what way we want to consume media. Elizabeth Walker says they like the My Hero Academia videos. It's kind of ironic because they don't watch the show. They watch the Heroes Rising movie twice in some episodes. I actually haven't watched the movies for My Hero. I've been meaning to, but I didn't catch them while they were in theater, and I've kind of just been like too lazy to watch, to like seek out it on DVD or streaming right now. I've heard they're good because they like, I know they're canon, but they're kind of filler. Like I feel like since they're not gonna have like much of an impact on like the story moving forward, I'm less motivated to watch them. Have I seen Carol and Tuesday? No, that one's on my list. I've been meaning to watch that one. There are so many shows that I've just been really meaning to watch, and I just like pile on this like list of shows I want to watch. I got through most of like a good chunk of my list during quarantine, but now since I'm like working and making videos on an online school, my like anime watching time has gone down a bit, and also trying to like keep up with like seasonal stuff because this season is like really stacked, and I'm like trying to catch up with everything, and yeah. But that Carol and Tuesday is on my list because I like music anime. I have watched Your Lie in April. I was tricked into watching that because my sister was watching it and told me it's really sweet and cool, so let's watch it. And I watch more anime than she does, so whenever she's like, oh, let's watch anime, I'm like, heck yeah, let's do this. And then I realized it was Your Lie in April, and I was like, wait, didn't everyone tell me that this is really sad? And I asked my friend who'd watched it before, I said like, oh, I'm watching this, and they're like, oh yeah, that one's really sweet. And I'm like, you're not telling me something. I'm pretty sure this is the one that breaks everyone, and it did, and I cried. But it's really good. Yeah, so I'm just like pausing to read your stuff. Let's sing musical theater now because it's been like a second since I practiced this one because I don't know, I feel like I don't have a lot of time to like do the stuff I want to do, and then when I do practice like singing and like just like relax while like trying to sing and like play the piano, I'll be honest, it's usually because my neighbors behind me are being really loud and obnoxious, and I decide to like try to be louder than them, so it's like, okay, you get to be frustrating and loud and break my concentration, but now you have to listen to the same musical theater song sung over and over again until I get it right. So I'm gonna sing like the most neglected song in my opinion of Mean Girls, which is What's Wrong With Me, which is Gretchen's song. I really like Gretchen's part like vocally in the musical because she's kind of like more of a soprano, and I'm a soprano, so whenever there's like a female role that's like higher and I can actually sing without like straining myself, it's always fun. Especially because like so much of musical theater right now is belting, and like it sounds amazing, but I can't do it. Which is why I can't really sing like the Regina songs, even though I really love them. Let's go before I like talk myself into not being able to sing. Tell me what's wrong with me, my body, face, my hair. Tell me all my many faults. Tell me like you care, when we both know you're cruel, and we both know you're right. I could listen to you like a fool all night. What's wrong with me? How I speak, how I dress. What's wrong with me? You keep me guessing. Mama called me beautiful, don't believe her anymore. Now I'm listening to you. What do I do that for? Please don't ignore me. I will fall in line. Hug me while my shoulders tense, and we'll pretend we're fine, but we both know one day there'll be blood on the floor. But which one will betray the other more? What's wrong with me? Where's my mind? Where does it end? Maybe I need to find a better friend. What's wrong with me? What can I do? What's wrong with me? Could it be you? It's probably me. See that you see what's wrong with me. Ooh. Go back to where I can see you guys. Oh, you guys are really nice. Yeah, I started listening to the Mean Girls musical over quarantine, and there were this song in particular I really fell in love with, but there's also like every time Regina sings, just like I can't hit any of those notes, but I can appreciate who can. I'm like, yeah. Kira, she says that you wish you could dye your hair like this, but you have blonde hair and a very overprotective bum. I feel that. Do not kill the person who disliked this. Leave them alone. I appreciate that you guys are so quick to jump to murder, but maybe it's okay. But about the hair thing, I actually was not able to dye my hair until, like, I first dyed it the day after I graduated high school, because my high school had a very strict, like, dress code, which included hair for some reason, so you could only dye your hair natural colors. So I ended up like dyeing it black just because I wanted to do something, and then I like could cosplay Levi and Mikasa without a wig. That was honestly like part of the motivation now that I look back on it. But yeah, but like right after graduation, I bleached and dyed it purple, and I don't think I've really had it natural since. Like a couple like months in between when I've been in when I was doing theater and would be on like stage, so then I'd have like brown hair so it wouldn't look weird on stage, and my director was like, you have to have kind of natural colored hair or else it's gonna distract, because it was Shakespeare, and I was like, yeah, so I dyed it brown again, but it's always been a little funky. Emily the Cool says that they've started cosplaying Kirishima a few months ago. Good for you. I remember when I first started cosplaying, I was really bad at it. I hope I'm better now, but I encourage everyone who wants to like cosplay or dye their hair or do something that like not everyone perceives as like normal, to just like, if you can, if you're in like, you're living with like people who are gonna make it difficult for you, I understand, like I think it's okay to wait, so you don't have to like deal with that judgment or like toxic environment. But if you can, I encourage you just to try it, because I think it's fun, and if people who like, again, aren't gonna create a toxic environment for you are gonna judge you, then screw them. I think that we all should be allowed to do what we want to do with ourselves. And I'm rambling now, but my cosplay fun, cosplay good, yeah. Elizabeth Walker, your hair is brown or never dyed it. My hair is naturally like the dark brown you see right here. On my part's kind of weird. So this was like 3 bleaches, which I don't recommend y'all doing at home. I do it at home with box bleach because I make terrible life decisions, and my hair has somehow withstood it. I think just because my hair is naturally very strong, I don't think that I've done anything to help it with that. You started with Shoto and now have a lot of acne from the makeup. Yeah, that's a mood right there. I think getting like proper like color correct, or just like an under layer or concealer that'll like protect your skin a little bit is helpful, especially when we do the extreme makeup. I tend to, when I do Todoroki cosplay, I like to do with the liquid latex, and that actually doesn't irritate my skin as much as like when I use grease paint, because when I use liquid latex, I cover my like the where it's gonna touch my face in Vaseline. So really, all it's touching my face is the Vaseline, and all the Vaseline really does is just like extra moisturize. So it might like I might get a little bit of acne from it, just from like the higher concentration of moisture, but it doesn't actually hurt my skin. But don't ever try to do like liquid latex stuff without that, because that will hurt your skin. Secretly Toga says they love my content and I was a big inspiration for them to start cosplaying. Oh, thank you! Okay, I'm gonna keep singing then, because, it's 12:47. Okay, so we're just gonna do the 3 more songs and I'll like chat a little bit, and then I think that would be, then that's like a decent... Sorry, I'm like getting distracted. Emily, cool, you say you have super sensitive skin. Do be careful. I'm trying to make it all. I feel that. Also, like, not to assume anyone's age, but like when you're in your teen years and like your skin is gonna react more because of just hormones and stuff, a lot of this kind of stuff is frustrating. I mean, I still have acne and I'm not in my teen years anymore, just because, yeah, which I understand how that can be frustrating. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to singing. We're gonna do more Sad Boy, Taylor Swift Sad Boy hours, because that's where I live right now. Okay, so I'm gonna sing My Tears Ricochet, which is one of my favorite of like the folklore songs. Scoot over because I'm using the lower area of the piano. Yeah, let's go. Drink a little bit more water. Okay. We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. Even on my worst days, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around. Okay. You're the hero flying around, saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Cursing my name, wishing I'd stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, 'cause when I'd fight you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Cursing my name, cursing my name, wishing I'd stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. go anywhere I want, anywhere I want, just not home. And you can aim for my heart, go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you. That was weird. When I'm screaming at the sky, and when you can't sleep at night, you hear my stolen lullaby. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I'd stayed. You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing off the good years. And you're cursing my name, wishing I'd stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. I'm doing this now instead of slamming the piano keys because that's nicer. Let's see what I missed. You guys are talking about something that I don't know. I just see someone, Will G says, I wouldn't recommend watching season 2 of The Promised Neverland. I agree with that. Don't watch season 2, just read the manga. Like, I know, like, there are some shows that I'm this stereotypical annoying manga reader about, and those shows are Promised Neverland and Tokyo Ghoul. Except for season 1 of Promised Neverland is perfect. I've made like 2 videos on this already. It's not. This is not healthy. Season 1 is perfect. Season 2, the first 3 episodes are perfect, and then episode 4 it starts to go bad. Episode 5 is really bad. Episode 6 is okay, but don't watch it if you want to read the manga, and you do want to read the manga because it's really good. It just, watching season 2 ruins like the effect of reading the manga and like getting all these things that are supposed to happen a lot later, like in an appropriately timed down manner. I'm not gonna rant more about this. This is, yeah. Random question. Oh, I should say your name. Ako Don, do you know Dino? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Asks favorite anime genre. That's hard. I like psychological ones like Death Note and Promised Neverland, obviously. And I like some kind of slice of life-esque ones. Like I really like Toradora, which is less of a slice of life because it has like a plot. I'm enjoying watching Horimiya right now. But I don't know. It's really hard to pinpoint what like genre I like. I like some shonen. I enjoy shonen. It's not my favorite. Sometimes I get bored in battles, and I would rather have something like fuck with my mind. Was I trying not to swear on this stream? I'm sorry. Oops. What's my favorite anime? Death Note. I'm annoying and basic, and Death Note's my favorite. Yeah, but I like stuff with like either mind games or like deeper meanings. Like I really like Wonder Egg Priority right now. I'm enjoying watching. Will G asks, what's my opinion on the ending of The Promised Neverland without spoiling the manga? Conflicted. Because, I mean, the reason the last arc was wrapped up so fast was not the fault of the author. Shonen Jump literally was like, okay, you have this set amount of chapters to finish everything you've got going. So I think everything that happened was what the author wanted to happen, but in a less, like, fleshed out manner. So it all kind of ended really quickly. But ignoring that, I did enjoy the ending. I can't really think of any other way that it would make sense for it to end, to still have that kind of bittersweet thing without just like, you know, completely crushing all of us. So I do like the way it ends. I think it happens too fast, but again, that's no one's fault because, I mean, it's Shonen Jump's fault for rushing the manga to finish because it's shonen, but it's not the typical type of shonen that like does well. So because of that, it got rushed, and unfortunately we didn't really get as fleshed out of an ending as we could have, but it's better than the ending of Tokyo Ghoul. Secretly Toko says that they love my how to be useless lesbian video, but they already am one. Thank you. I am also a useless lesbian. Favorite My Hero character, Todoroki. Like, see if I missed any. Okay, let's do some Billie Eilish because we're in that kind of mood now, and I honestly like should kind of be wrapping this up soon-ish. So here we go. Oh, I'm singing I Wish You Were Gay. That's, yeah. Drink more water. My voice is kind of getting tired out. Notice this happens less when I sing and more than when I just talk. That I just kind of strain my vocal cords, which is not good. I should not do that. Don't recommend. Whew. Baby, I don't feel so good. 6 words you never understood. I'll never let you go. 5 words you'll never say. I laugh along like nothing's wrong. For days I've never felt so long. If 3's a crowd and 2 is us, 1 slipped away. And I just wanna make you feel okay. But all you do is look the other way. And I can't tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay. I just kinda wish you were gay. Is there a reason we're not through? Is there a 12-step just for you? Our conversations are in blue, 11 haze. 10 fingers pulling out my hair. 9 times you never made it there. I ate alone at 7, 6 minutes away. How am I supposed to make you feel okay when all you do is walk the other way? And I can't tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay. I just kinda wish you were gay. To spare my pride, to give your lack of interest an explanation. I'm not your type. Maybe I'm not your preferred gender or orientation. I'm so selfish, but you make me feel helpless. And I can't stand another day. Stand another day. I just wanna make you feel okay. But all you do is look the other way. I can't tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay. I just kinda wish you were gay. I just kinda wish you were gay. I'm sorry. Where are we? I see things I've missed. Whoa. Am I cutting out right now, or is that just in my end? Yes, this is a dress form behind me that I have my current cosplay But yeah, this is it's for, like, you can adjust it to the measurements of the person that you're making the costume for. So then I have it set to me right now. Sometimes I have it set to my sister when I make stuff that I make her wear. But yeah, that's what that is. I got it for Christmas last year because my family accepts how I spend my time and money, I guess. Where do I usually watch anime? It depends. I have a Crunchyroll and Funimation subscription because I think in order to get, like, most of the full seasonal stuff, you have to use both. My family also has Netflix, so sometimes I'll watch stuff on Netflix. Some stuff is free on YouTube. Like, a lot of the Chinese anime is free on YouTube with ads, so if I'm gonna watch something like that, I'll watch it on YouTube. But yeah, I caved and I used my Patreon money to pay for the subscription for Crunchyroll and Funimation, since it's kind of an investment in the channel, since I'll usually make videos or content off of that. But yeah, that's, I understand how some people have to bootleg, because I mean, like, I used to have to bootleg when I was in high school and I wasn't able to make money, but like, I personally like to, I feel like if you can pay for anime, you should, because it puts more money into the pockets of the studios and then gives us more higher quality stuff in the future. I've already answered this, sorry. What's my favorite Kagaguri character? I haven't watched that one yet, and I feel bad, but I don't even know if I'd be able to say a favorite character, because from the bits I've seen, they all look really hot. Hi. Is this with all lesbians like sad songs? Hello, fellow lesbian, you're just asking. I guess. I think so. I think... Is it a gay thing when we just all like to sing our sad songs and angst? Because, I don't know, maybe it's a gay thing. I like sad songs. Okay. But here's a less sad song that I'm gonna end with, because I was already singing Taylor Swift songs, so this kind of should have been seen coming anyway. So I'm gonna sing Look What You Made Me Do, because I, again, am basic and I like this song. And I kind of know how to play the notes for the beginning, so we're just gonna try, and I might mess up. Like your little games, don't like your tilted stage, the role you made me play the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime, how you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Is it cool? No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. Got a list of names and yours is that red underline. Check it once, and I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me, oh. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. I don't like your kingdom keys. They once belonged to me. You asked me for a place to sleep. You locked me out and threw a feast. The world goes on, another day, another drama. Sorry. Drama, but not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And the world goes on, but one thing's for sure. Maybe I got mine, but you'll all get yours. Cause I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. Got a list of names and yours is it red underline. Checked it once and I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me, oh. look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me, oh. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. There's a talking part here. Something about not coming to the phone because she's dead. I don't know how to do that part and not be a little bit awkward. I'll get better at it later, but oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Okay, every time I sing that song, I sing it a little bit differently. I've done some versions where I try to just like full out sing the chorus, and sometimes I try to like talk sing it. I can't really do the talk sing thing and not feel like awkward, so I try to kind of sing it. Also, sometimes I get the lyrics confused because I've written a Norman from the Promised Neverland parody of this, and we're gonna record that later, so I guess that's a little Easter egg. Can I do Isabella's Lullaby? You know, I can't really play it. Can I? Cause like that song honestly is like a freaking masterpiece. It makes me cry every time I hear it. When they played it in the most recent episode, I forgot how much I hated how it was going, and got emotional a little bit. Yeah, the chords for this are just really, really difficult. Is there like an easy, a baby version? Because I'm baby and I do not know how to play song. Whoa, I'm like missed a lot of things. Share the life in Never Wonderland. Kira, she said, you wish you could sing, you're more of a dancer, like Mina. I wish I could dance. I can't really dance, but I can kind of sing, so. Says you like this rendition of the song because you don't really like the normal pop version. I don't know, the pop version of like the Taylor Swift songs kind of grew on me, because initially I was like one of those like annoying fans that were like, oh, I like her old stuff, I don't really like the pop stuff, but then I don't know, I have to be in like the right mood to really get into it. But that's kind of why I like Folklore and Evermore more, just because I kind of I like the more like laying across my bed while rain's falling and have like angsty emotions versions of stuff. We're gonna like just kind of tempt the copyright gods. No. And I spelled like everything wrong in that, but let's see how this one sounds. I think this is just what I'll end on, attempting to do this. This is lower than I wanted. This instrumental's doing something different than I want. just gonna... I just lost the tune. I'm sorry. I just wanted to prove I could do that, because I cannot play the notes for Isabella's Lullaby because they're way too complicated, but I can kind of sing it. Anyway, do I like the Six musical? Yes, I really like Six. I did my Voltron parody of it because I couldn't get the songs out of my head. Anything else? You know, this has been... I think this has been an hour since we did this, since we started doing this. That's longer than I thought we were gonna go for. Thank you to those of you who showed up for this. This was kind of a test. Oh, I'm a Slytherin. That's my Hogwarts house. I'm evil, so I will, I'm getting lost. I love singing. Yeah, no, Isabella's Lullaby just, like, really, it hits so hard. Yeah, so, anyway, I'm seeing it is very early in the morning for a lot of you, so I am going to end this now. Again, thanks everyone, to all of you for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream, and I can say that I will actually see you this time, and you won't just see me, because that's how this works. I can see you in the chat. Yeah. Okay, how do I end this? I'm just gonna click off. Bye. Yes, I want to stop streaming.